minute vinyasa style yoga flow class. We're going to begin an easy seat. As always, just a moment to settle in for the practice to arrive, to be present for what your practice has to offer today. So go ahead and close your eyes, and together we'll take a breath in through the nose and a slow sigh out of the mouth. One more like that. Breathe in and breathe out. And then just allow your lips to close and let your breath be natural. Let your breath just move in and out through your nose. And notice the natural rhythm of your breath. And just be with that breath for a moment as we come into intention setting. So intention setting is a very important part of the yoga practice. It's an important part of life because energy follows intention. And when you set an intention for practice, you're bringing that thing in that you intend into your life, into your practice. And so allow your hands to come to prayer at heart center. A moment here to consider and to set your intention. It could have to do with anything. It could be patience, it could be kindness. I would offer the inspiration of acceptance of the present moment. Eckhart Tolle teaches a lot about being in the moment and then finding acceptance in it. And in that acceptance, we're not resisting what's happening in the world or in life. And he talks about it being that first right step. And that puts us in place for what's next. So maybe that resonates with you. If not, it can be anything. Once you've got it, seal it with an in-breath. Next, inhale, press palms, reach high. On your exhale, you'll find a seated forward fold. So just bring your hands to the earth. Let your sits bones stay rooted. And then just fold in your seat. So you're opening space through the hips. Let your spine be long. And take a full round of breath here. In your next inhale, lengthen your spine a bit. And on your exhale, walk your hands to the right. So you're bringing your heart over the right thigh or over your right knee, and breathe. If the left side of your chest is lifting, maybe just soften that space down. Let the left sits bone be rooted into the mat. Full breath in and out. With your inhale, walk your hands forward, back through center. Exhale to the opposite side. So when the body is still, the breath is moving. That's meditation on the breath. One more round, fully in and fully out. With an inhale, you'll walk back through center and find your fold. Maybe you notice a little more space to fold. Heart closer to the mat, maybe not. Just feel what you feel. And then roll right over the knees, tuck the toes, and walk your hands back. Find a standing forward fold. So this is Uttanasana. And just let the backs of your legs open. You could bend the knees so the back could release a little more easily. Maybe you nod the head, yes and no. Inhale to halfway lift. Find a flat back here. With your exhale, fold. Bring your hands behind your heels and just kind of wrap that corner piece of your thumb, between your thumb and your index finger behind the heel, and use that to anchor yourself into the fold. Bend gently into the knees. Maybe you feel your thighs and ribs touching. Let the head go. If you wish to straighten the legs, cool to do so. One more round. And then release that bind. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath. Reach and rise all the way up. Gaze might follow. Exhale, draw prayer hands to heart. So a vinyasa yoga flow is built off of a sun salutation. So come to the front of your mat. We'll do a couple half sun salutations. Inhale to reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway lifts. Exhale, fold. Big breath, reach and rise. Exhale, folds you right back down. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach and rise. Once more, fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach and rise. Prayer hands to heart. So a little more warm up and then we'll move on. Inhale, you reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Send your left foot back. Find low runner's lunge. So the knee is over the ankle here at first, and we're going to cat and cow in this lunge. So take a breath in, drop the hips, bring your heart forward, shoulder blades back and down. This is your cow spine. On your exhale, find cat. Straighten the right leg, round the spine, forehead comes toward your shin. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more round on your own. We'll meet in low lunge. Reach your heart, kind of feel your core, lightly bring your left foot forward to meet your right. Hold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Send your right foot back for low lunge. So set up here and then send the hips low, heart forward, shoulder blades back. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Two more. Last one. We'll meet in low lunge. Reach your heart, lightly step forward to your fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Big breath, reach and rise. Exhale, prayer hands to heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, you reach. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, find plank. So in your plank, this will set you up for your down dog. So first time here, just check that out. Bring your wrists right under your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Draw the navel in. So a moment to feel the space of your tail. Let it be shoulder height or a little lower. Big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, forward to plank. And a little shift forward, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to your back bend. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, so I'll demo the difference. If you're going to do cobra, you'll lower all the way down. Inhale to a little mini back bend. Thighs and low body are on the mat. Shoulder blades are drawing back. Release your hands by your chest. Downward facing dog. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Step forward to your fold and halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath all the way up. Exhale, prayer hands to heart. So a moment to close your eyes, a moment to come back to that intention, that thing that you'd like to bring into your practice, perhaps into your day. And we'll move on with our flow. Inhale to reach. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to flow. You can choose either option. option for lowering down for your back bend. And then we'll meet in down dog. Also an option to skip all that and hang out in down dog. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, the right leg is high. Exhale, a smooth step. Find high crescent lunge. Root through the feet and rise. Let your tail be pointed toward the earth. Big breath in. On your exhale, bend the back knee. Dip that knee to hover. Inhale, straighten and reach. Front leg is pretty still. Exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale to rise. Exhale to dip. Inhale to rise. Once more. And rise. Exhale, warrior two. Turn your right palm up. Reach up and back. Find peaceful warrior. An extra round of breath. Feel the space of your right ribs. Extend through the side body, not just your arm. Exhale to frame your foot. Low lunge. Grounded warrior three. So you'll straighten both legs. Reach your heart forward. And you could come into balance if you wish. Any arm options that are available to you. Totally cool. Big breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Softly you land. Step back to plank. Take your flow. It's an exhale to lower. Breathe in. And breathe out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Fill up. Sigh out. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale a smooth step. Bring your left foot forward. High crescent lunge. So you rise with your in-breath. Exhale to dip. And up. Down. Inhale. Two more. Inhale up. Warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Feel that space of your side body reaching. So there's a difference of just sending your arm up or reaching with your whole side body. Exhale, frame your foot. Find low runner's lunge to grounded warrior three. Maybe balance if you want it. Low lunge to plank, lower down. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in. Sigh out. Once more. Sigh out. Hop or step. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big breath all the way up. Prayer hands to heart. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. One round of breath. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to flow or skip it and meet us in down dog. Breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale a smooth step, high crescent lunge. Inhale to rise. On your exhale, Bring your hands to prayer at heart center. With your inhale, lengthen your spine. With your exhale, twist. Scoop out your low belly. And then extend your arms, left hand by the side of your foot, right arm up, and breathe. Next inhale, rise in your twist. So twisted high crescent lunge. Your gaze might follow that right thumb. Inhale, come up through center. On your exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Inhale for peaceful warrior. Exhale to frame your foot. Low lunge to warrior three, grounded or balanced. You choose. And if it's not going the way you want it to go, so if acceptance of the moment is your practice, when it's not going the way you want it to go, that's kind of the opportunity for the inner work. Find stork. One more. Exhale your right foot in front of your left, prayer hands to heart. So maybe center up on your mat if you're not there. Big breath in. Exhale to fold. This is an IT band stretch in the back leg. Let your hands and head go. And then feel the feet press four corners of both feet into the mat. If it's a little too much, bend both knees and that will soften the stretch. Look at your fingers. They're going to go to the left side of your mat and your toes will follow. You'll keep on going with the fingers and the toes until you unravel the feet to a forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Flat hands walk you forward. Find plank to right side plank. If you'd like to lower the right knee under your hip, that's an option. Anything that feels appropriate for you, that's a modification to have the knee down. One more round. Look at your mat, come back to plank, and find your left side plank. Plank. Big breath in. Exhale and flow. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale the left leg high. A smooth step, high crescent lunge. Exhale your hands to prayer. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, find your twist. Extend your arms. Next inhale, rise in your twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, warrior two to the back of the room or to the back of your mat. Inhale for peaceful warrior. Next, exhale, frame your foot. Low lunge to warrior three, grounded or balanced. With an exhale, lower the back leg like a pendulum and draw your knee to your chest. For stork, lifted foot is flexed. Exhale, left foot in front of right. Prayer, hands to heart. This is Krishna's dance. So your pinky toes are a bit lined up. Big breath in. Exhale to fold. Let your head and hands go. Bending both knees softens this pose. Bending just the front knee will make it a little more intense. One more round. Look at your fingers. They go right this time and toes follow. You just kind of lift that heel over your toes as you spin around to unravel your feet. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Big breath all the way up. Exhale, prayer, hands to heart. Heel toe your feet wide on the mat. You're coming into your Malasana squat. So the toes are out and the heels are in. And you'll lower down, send the knees in the direction of your toes. And just come into that space of sending pelvis forward, shoulders over your hips. One more round. Draw your navel to spine and rise up. You'll reach your arms up, finding star. Lift the heart, send the pelvis a bit forward if you wish. And then with an exhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Heel toe your feet back together. Inhale, press and reach. Exhale, hinge and fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, walk forward to plank. This time you'll find forearm plank. Come down on the forearms. Let your hands look like a number 11 or your forearms are lining up with the outer edges of your mat. Feel the tail equal height with the shoulders, or maybe a little lower, and float the right foot. 2 rounds. So a round is fully in and fully out. Switch. Release, find high plank to downward facing dog. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, a smooth step, find warrior 1. Exhale your hands behind your back, interlace. Inhale, lift heart and gaze. Exhale, bow, humble warrior. You're bringing your heart to the inside of your thigh. Let your head and hands go, or let your head go. Let your hands melt forward toward the front of the room. One more round. Release your bind. Come into low lunge to modified crescent lunge. You'll lower the back knee and flatten the foot. Notice the knee is behind the hip socket, so you're coming into this lunge where the hips can stretch forward. And just let yourself be heavy in the hips. Arms can reach up. They don't have to. They can remain on your thigh. Exhale, find splits prep. Your hands will come to frame the right foot. Hips shift back. Right toe will come up. You can flex this foot. You don't have to. Shift forward. Modified crescent lunge with your hands at prayer. Tuck the back toe. You'll rise. High crescent lunge. arms extend. Exhale to frame your foot. Take any flow that you wish or none at all. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale the left leg high. A smooth step, warrior one. Exhale your hands behind your back. Interlace to lift your gaze. Offer the heart up. With your exhale, you'll bow. Feel the space of the right hip. It might be drawing back. Send it forward. Let the hands melt forward. Head is loose. Release your bind. Find low runner's lunge to modified crescent lunge. Lower the back knee, flatten the foot, and then bring hands to your thigh. They can be a prayer. They can be reaching up. But the hips are heavy toward the front of your mat. And let your right hip flexors stretch open. Splits prep with an exhale. Come back to your modified crescent lunge. Hands can stay up or you can have them at prayer. You'll rise. Exhale to frame your foot. Choose any flow or skip it. Breathe in. Inside out. Bring your knees to the mat. We'll come into a few rounds of cat and cow here. So kind of slow down before you step off of your mat and on with your day. So it's an exhale here and an inhale here. One more. Bring the big toes to touch and the knees wide. Come into child's pose. Offering your heart toward the mat, arms reaching long. And then walk your hands back toward your body. Knees can come together, but you just shift off of your feet and bring the hands forward, or the feet forward. And come to your spine so that you can find happy baby. Bring your hands to the outer blades of your feet. And if your tail is rolling up to the sky, feel your tail send to the front of the mat. You're just offering oxygenated blood toward your brain. Two more rounds. And then bring your knees together and hug your knees into your chest. Coming into supine twist, bring your arms out like cactus arms, a big breath in. With your exhale, let your knees go left and your gaze go right. 2 full rounds. Inhale through center with your gaze and your knees. And then with your exhale, just go opposite. Come back through center and hug your knees into your chest. Maybe your eye sockets come toward your knees, and then you'll come long on your mat, bringing the feet a bit wide and the arms to a comfortable resting place. Just kind of scan your body and notice anywhere that you're holding on to any tension. Maybe make a little movement or floppy movements with the feet, letting the legs soften. Let your shoulders be at ease. Let there be space between your upper teeth and lower teeth. Let your brow be unfurrowed. We'll take one last breath together in through the nose. Slow sigh out. Let your mind and your body be still. Deepen your breath again. Make gentle movements with your fingers and toes, and draw your knees into your chest. Roll onto your right side, finding the fetus posture, and take a moment here to seal in your practice. Seal in asana, the physical practice of yoga, the benefits of the physical practice, maybe the breath practice of pranayama. And then any consideration of that intention. Finally, use your hands to bring yourself up to an easy seated posture, coming back to that space where you began your practice. Allow the eyes to be closed so that your awareness can be more to an internal space than a connection to the outer. Together we'll take a breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allow your palms to touch the heart center. May all beings be safe. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy. May all beings experience that first right step, or that next step, which is in the now, that space of acceptance of the moment that they find themselves in, that is really all there is, and may they know peace. May all beings walk through this world with ease. Namaste. I hope that makes you feel better.